racing to the first of the 19 fences this time, an extended 3 miles. Golden Spinner lands in the lead, just screwed a little bit at that one. It's Golden Spinner and Avro with the sheepskin noseband disputing it with him. As they come to the first of the ditches, Golden Spinner, Avro then Act the Wag. Jibber the Kibber, very deliberate at that in rear. They come down to the next. Number 3, Golden Spinner from Avro and Act the Wag. Addington Boy's taking quite a strong hold over on the far side. Linden's Lotto nearest to us, just in behind them, Hill of Tullow, and finally Jibber the Kibber. So passing the winning post on this circuit, it's Golden Spinner from Avro and Act the Wag, and Addington Boy on the inside of Linden's Lotto, and almost between horses, Hill of Tullow, and finally Jibber the Kibber. Golden Spinner under Rough Quest's Grand National rider Mick Fitzgerald from Mark Dwyer, who's without a ride in the National, on Avro Anson. Then Act the Wag and Addington Boy and Linden's Lotto as they jump the 4th, Hill of Tullow, and a little bit deliberate at that one was Jibber the Kibber in rear. Golden Spinner over the 5th from Avro Anson. Act the Wag, Linden's Lotto and Addington Boy on the inside, Hill of Tullow, and then Jibber the Kibber, second of the ditches, Golden Spinner. And all safely over it. Number 7, the lowest right over on the far side on this circuit. Oh, and there we lost Linden's Lotto. Linden's Lotto himself up all right. A reminders there for Hill of Tullow in 5th place. They race towards the next. I've yet to see Linden's Lotto look and wire rise, but he's half sitting up. He's got to his feet. Got to his feet. And Act the Wag right up there now on the outside of Avro Anson with Golden Spinner next. A little gap then to Addington Boy, then Hill of Tullow and Jibber the Kibber. Coming to the 9th of the 19 fences, and Act the Wag lands in the lead from Avro Anson and Golden Spinner and Addington Boy. Jibber the Kibber has fallen there. He hasn't been enjoying himself. He'd made 1 or 2 mistakes, and he's gone. He doesn't look to have come to any harm. Over the 3rd ditch, Act the Wag from Avro Anson, then Addington Boy, then Golden Spinner, and Hill of Tullow getting reminders again, and he's not looking very happy. And Jibber the Kibber's rider, Warren Marston, who rides Lusty Light tomorrow, he's yet to get to his feet. Act the Wag over the 11th from Avro Anson, travelling very sweetly on his inside under Mark Dwyer, then Addington Boy, who's done nothing wrong, and then Golden Spinner, and Warren Marston up on his feet all right, and Hill of Tullow is 5th of the 5, and looking as though he's got plenty to do at the moment to get on serious terms, certainly with the 3 of the 4 who are heading him. Avro Anson on the inside of Act the Wag, and then Addington Boy, and then Golden Spinner, who's possibly not entirely out of it, but Hill of Tullow is about 15 lengths adrift of the 2 leaders, who are Act the Wag and Avro Anson as they jump the 12th. Act the Wag and Avro Anson from Addington Boy, travelling well on the inside. But Addington Boy didn't in fact jump that. He jumped it rather deliberately and just lost a bit of impetus at that one. Coming to the 4th ditch now. Act the Wag and Avro Anson. And then Addington Boy in 3rd, Golden Spinner in 4, and Hill of Tullow in 5. 5 from home. Act the Wag and Avro Anson from Addington Boy. And a mistake there by Act the Wag. Avro Anson with the sheepskin noseband towards the right as we see them, being chased now by Addington Boy, who's moved into 2nd ahead of Act the Wag. As they race down towards the next 4 from home, it's Avro Anson being tracked by Addington Boy. At the 4th from home, Avro Anson, a better jump there. Avro Anson from Addington Boy, who's being chased along now by Brian Harding. And it's Mark Dwyer with a 2-length advantage on Avro Anson as they level up for home now with 3 fences left to jump in the Mildmay Novices chase. And Addington Boy coming there once again to challenge him at the 3rd last. Addington Boy, and a mistake there by Avro Anson. And it's Addington Boy, the ex-novice, winner of 7 of his 16 races, coming up to the final ditch, 2 out. Addington Boy from Avro Anson. 1 fence to jump now. Act the Wag and Golden Slipper just coming to jump the 2nd last, but at the last it's Addington Boy from Avro Anson. Addington Boy under Brian Harding from Avro Anson, trying to challenge again under Mark Dwyer. As they come down to the final fence, there's not such a big lead now. Addington Boy jumps in from Avro Anson, and it's Addington Boy from Avro Anson as they race into the closing stages. Addington Boy being challenged again by Avro Anson. It's going to be close as they come to the line, but Addington Boy has just held that challenge of Avro Anson. Addington Boy is the winner. Avro Anson is 2nd. Golden Spinner is 3rd, and it's going to be close for 4th with Hill of Tullow just getting up to be 4th. Ahead of Act the Wag, and so the 1, 2, 3 in the Mildmay Novices chase. First number 1, Addington Boy, owned by God Foods Limited, trained by Gordon Richards and ridden by Brown Harding. The 7-2 winner. 2nd was number 2, Avro Anson, owned by Mr. B.P. Skirton, trained by Maurice Camacho and ridden by Mark Dwyer. And 3rd, number 6, Golden Spinner, owned by Sir Peter Miller, trained by Nicky Henderson and ridden by Mick Fitzgerald, with 4th, number 3, Hill of Tullow. This is the winner, Addington Boy.
Yes, I don't like to knock horses, but I didn't think Avro Anson looked all that genuine here. He really run back at the winner, Addington Boy, number 1 in front, blue sleeves, red and white diamonds there. He is a good ride by Brian Harding, and Avro Anson really run back in from the last.
Yes, I think you're being hard on him, Skew. I think they're all out on their feet now. Addington Boy got in desperately close to the last. Avro Anson put a big leap in there, and I thought that he did run to the line. I know he ran around at Cheltenham that day when he lost the Stayers race there. I see what you mean. He just put his head up a bit, but I feel they've gone such a gallop that they'd given it all by now.
Yes, and just to clarify myself, the other thing I think Mark Dwyer has given him a very positive ride. Norman and I were talking throughout the race that over hurdles he was held up much more to later, but over fences you have to be more positive. You can't hold them up like you can over hurdles in case you meet them. But a lovely victory for a young jockey in Brian Harding, and deserves all the credit he can, and he gave him a very good positive ride as well.
And this was the 3rd horse sold by the Doncaster sales, Joe White.